Hi! Disclaimer, not all light skins sleep like this. Just me. Not all. Just me. Okay, guys, so I came up with a really nice idea, and I think because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like me, I might as well just do a my truth video.
Hang tight. This is gonna take a while.
Okay, so I'll be digging out all of my problematic Facebook posts from years ago, and I don't know what else to say. Like, they're not like that problematic. They're not like Laurelese, like intense. I'm so sorry that I'm not dank. But they're intense. Okay, but before we start, anyways, but before we start, I just wanted to say sorry because I really don't know what I'm apologizing for. Okay, but before we start, I just wanted to say sorry in advance for it. I just wanted to say sorry in advance to anyone who might be offended by anything that I've said a couple years ago. And, you know, this isn't going to be like a Laura Lee video. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I can't. Oh. Yeah, I'm special. Also, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do a complex apology because I don't have enough brain cells to like even think up of anything that I am truly sorry about. All I know is that I am sorry. So, if you know me, you know that I'm stubborn and I don't like. If you know me, you know that I am stubborn and I don't like to put my pride aside to say anything. Can you not? I'm trying to fucking make an apology. If you know me, you know that I am stubborn and I don't like. Okay, let's do this one more time. If you know me, you know that I am stubborn and I don't like to put my pride aside. I think that it's the Scorpio in me. You know, I hate when people say that. Like, I just hate when people like blame their zodiac signs on the fact that they're assholes. They'll be like, anyways, they'll say something like, you're fat as fuck and you need to like fucking starve yourself, fucking fat bitch. And then like they'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry, that's a Scorpio in me, I'm not an asshole. Like, no bitch, you're an asshole. You are an asshole. Anyways, but before we start, I just realized how much times I said before we start before I started, and like I promise this is the last time that I'm gonna say before we start. But before we start, before I start, before this video starts, anyways, before this video starts, I just wanted to set the mood with some Jersey music because I love Jersey music. So let's break that back, ladies.
Oh, stop. Will you bounce to this?
I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my god, his hair disappeared.
Bald-headed hoe.
And I'm like, but yeah, I filmed these videos 2 days apart and I shaved my head and I placed the same shirt on and hope that y'all were stupid enough to not notice. But there's always one person in the comment section who always points it out and embarrass me, and I will then have to block you. But right now I need subscribers, so I am not gonna block you and I'm just gonna point it out myself. So, because this is the last time that y'all might ever see me on YouTube because everyone will be trashing me, I just wanted to make sure that I look my best. Because no one's gonna trash this video, you can go to my previous post and trash me for my past. The rain is falling. No. I don't know if to start from the worst and then go to like the least worst. So I'm just gonna use my iPhone.
I'm broken.
Okay, first one. My dog died earlier this morning from CIVD. Canine immune. Bitch! My dog died earlier this morning from CIVD. Canine immune deficiency disease. Okay. Okay, first of all. Okay, so if you don't know, canine immune deficiency disease is basically dog HIV. And no, my dog did not die from dog HIV. It was a misunderstanding. And my whole family didn't go to a vet. We just Google symptoms. And around that time, my dog, she was in heat and she would always have like a lot of sex. And she died before pregnancy. We just assumed that she had HIV and we posted it on Facebook. The next one says, wow, Justin is such a coward. He talking stupidness behind my back when he could man up and tell me to my face. When you get more shoes other than K-Swiss and your cadet boots that you always wearing everywhere you go, then you could talk things about me. I didn't know what Justin did to deserve that, but like, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. You know what? Fuck this shit. Like, I'm just gonna stop pretending that I'm reading questions off of a phone when the phone isn't even working. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, I wrote them down on a book because I don't know how else to read them. Okay, this one says, YouTube, this video is not available in your country. Where am I from? Narnia?
My name is Bella Thorne, and this is the story of the time I found out I have dyslexia.
Okay, next one. This is like when it becomes to get very, very, very intense. This was like when I became a Facebook monster, like when I became comfortable enough to like say fucked up shit. Karma is a bitch, and I'm saying this to a certain person who are ex-best friends. Oh my god, I said ex-best friends like it was a character from X-Men. Oh wait. Who told all their friends secrets and laugh at friends when they fall in mud. Guess what? That person's reward was to run out of a bus and embarrass themselves. I like how this was like shared, but I still like give like big hints that it was like someone, like who else was my best friend? Like no one else was my friend in school, so. But basically, he told out one of my biggest secrets. And then he fell out of a bus. Like everybody were like, I was like, okay, this bro looks terrible. I hate it. And next one. Why is it that some people can talk about one person for an hour but can't write a 100-word essay about themselves? T. Oh my god, this is the ugliest bro I ever did. I hate when people got that wannabe swag. It's either you do or you don't. Don't pretend to be geeky in front of your friends, then try to act swaggerific. To freedom! Okay. The fuck? Oh my. Yeah! You see this shit? I worked so hard blending this shit. The fuck? Next one. I love my mommy, but I don't have to like your stupid pics to prove it. A while ago, I didn't know what Q&A meant. I thought Q&A meant like you would ask like a random question and you reply with something funny. Like you just ask a random question. It doesn't have to like relate to you. It's just like a random question that you ask yourself. Why are you so freaking fat? That's where I fucked up. Because I mean, look at me, like I am a fucking cinnamon stick right now. Then my answer was like, Because a slim body can't hold this much personality. Body positive. Bitch, she thick. Okay, next one. Willow Smith got so ugly it ain't even funny. She looked like Bonnie Jada Smith with a wig. Okay, Willow Smith, if you're watching this, which you aren't because you have better things to do and I am not important, I'm so sorry, like, you're a fucking queen, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't woke. I'm so sorry that my crown wasn't aligned, like... Okay, this is when it gets dark, and I'm not even exaggerating. This was the reason why I'm even making this video. So this status said, I don't get how people could call someone who's special or sick like Adelia Rose beautiful, but call a regular person ugly. People are so fake these days. Oh, this is a lot. This looks like freaking mud on my face. What the fuck? This is ugly. Oh God. Sorry, I'm crying. This is so ugly. Here's early. It's getting darker. Okay, you know what? Nothing getting between a black woman and her weave other than a wild cat fight. LOL. Okay, so this one said, I hate bullies. Response, so hate yourself. Okay guys, like honestly, I am not really feeling myself in this video because my makeup looks so freaking ugly. And I don't know. Is this funny? It's not. I understand. It's not funny. You know what? I hate when people with terrible brows judge or insult people. Okay, this one was random. Me as fuck. Me. Like right now, I just wish a rock would just come and destroy me. No problem, brother.
Fleeking these edges. Bitch, what edges? Me as a fat old man. You suck at captions, and your mom should have aborted you. Ladies love me. XD, gear. No one like you and your Photoshop tattoo gotta go. Loyalty? Really? Taste the rainbow. He didn't know that that was a gay Skittles advertisement for Pride Month. Also, he held the blunt backwards. What an idiot. He tricked his friends into thinking this poorly photoshopped picture was real. Imagine thinking you're swaggerific because you're reading a Mr. Twiddles book with your mom's glasses while making the light skin face. What I ordered versus what I got. Hey, it's me, your girl Amber. Thank you for watching. And remember, if you hate Don by now, just know he hates himself too, so he'll be turning up at his own cancel party. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment.